And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Javier Baez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, right field. And there's two down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. That's in there, and that is strike one. Swings through that. The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball. Torkelson, the lead runner, out at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound. on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Singy, Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. So now 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
In the air, out towards right center. Vierling has this one sized up, and there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1. And strike 2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat. Matt Vierling. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Zach McKinstry stands in now and watches strike 1. Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Andy Ibanez now at the plate.
The third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Now, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2-1.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Chas McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Dive, and he's got it. And they get the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The designated hitter.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Here's a 1-2. Now to short, Baez. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Zach Short.
The second baseman, Zach
Verlander back to work. Short hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Righty delivers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Javier Baez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Now one missed. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rogers will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And there's a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Spencer Torkelson.
On the ground. They get the force, and the inning is over. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And fouled off. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Up the middle, Baez. To first, gets the catcher by a step. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, number 30. Kyle
Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a curve is down and in. Tap to first. Torkelson takes it himself. That ends the frame. The Astros, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
In the air, right side of the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Vierling grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Vierling.
Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Tigers fail to make it. Bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Corey Julks.
The third baseman, Corey Julks.
The wind and the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He popped out his first time.
Altuve.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The pitch.
McKinstry.
And downstairs.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter.
And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for 1. Popped up first base side. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. Second baseman. Zach Short.
Short takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Javier Baez. That's a strike. 0-1. Short, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz.
The first baseman, Yainer Diaz.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. ground ball right side. And that one handled. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at mid.
Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
In Main Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Torkelson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers.
Cabrera.
Right side. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
Scooble back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Gathers and throws to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Astros hitless so far in the game. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to short. Baez. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
McKinstry under it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Late with the swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. That one misses in the dirt.
Look out.
This one popped up. Ibanez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7.
Tigers, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Go ahead run on base. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a bouncer. Jokes. Over to Altuve, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two.
Well, the second base.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bo Brisky. He's making his second appearance of the season. So digging in, Corey Jokes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a ball popped up in there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone. Corey Jokes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Taps softly to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one misses. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jokes, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first with no outs. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. That's the inning. Back here. Here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Verlander into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach Short. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Maton up and throwing. Stanek warming up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's even up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Verlander done in this one, and we'll be back. So they turn things over to the righty, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tries to get back and save. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Now a drag bunt, third base side. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Rogers. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Pinch hitter coming on. Michael Brantley. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pena in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter,
Martin Maldonado digs in now.
Maldonado.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Altuve under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cabrera at the plate and takes high there. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Nothing across. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder.
The right fielder.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Corey Jolts up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. Short. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the right-hander deals. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Padu leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And here is Andy Ibanez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's to third. Over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Vest back to work. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. Graveman getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Jake Myers. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he could score at a base hit. Now on the bump, Andrew Vasquez.
Your attention,
This is
please.
his third time out
Now
this
pitching
year.
for Detroit, number 65, Andrew Vasquez.
Puts a bunt down. Goes to second. Safe there. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. On the ground, right side. In comes the winning run, and the Astros walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.